If Social Security schedules you for a consultative exam with one of their doctors, walk in prepared and know what to expect. The first thing to keep in mind is what is actually happening at the CE or consultative exam. The first thing to expect is you're going to sit in the waiting room longer than you're going to talk to one of their doctors. And in my experience, that is not what is written. They'll typically say they spent 40 minutes with you. I expect most of my clients to spend 10 minutes with the consultative examiner. The job of the consultative examiner is to produce a report that is going to tell the judge what the most you can do despite your limitations. So how much sitting, standing, walking, lifting, those kinds of things you can do. What's in there often, unfortunately, is not that, and these exams are not helpful. What I often see is the CEs saying, the claimant can walk more than 50 feet unassisted. What would be helpful if they said the claimant could only walk 50 feet or the claimant could only walk 200 feet? When these CEs say that you can walk more than 50 feet, does that mean you can set the world record and walk around the planet in 2 days? No, it's a useless exam and often designed to hurt people, so you need to go in prepared. So when you go into this exam, always be truthful, because what you tell that CE is going to be looked at and checked against what your doctors are saying. So make sure what you're saying is consistent first and foremost. Make sure you're not exaggerating anything, and make sure you're talking about the bad days, because if you walk in there and act tough, they're going to think you have all good days. They're going to document that. It's going to be used against you. Another thing that's important is, tell your doctors, or the doctors that you see rather at Social Security, the numbers. Specifically, how much sitting you can do. I can stand this long. I can lift this much. I can walk this far. Be specific, get those things documented, and also don't hurt yourself at this exam. If they're asking you to do something that you can't do or is going to result in you falling over, don't do it, and be honest. This isn't a place to BS the doctors. They can see right through it. If you're curious about what's going on in these exams and how sketchy they can be in most cases, I would encourage you to Google, Kansas City Social Security consultative examiner sued, and you'll see a litany of lawsuits against these doctors because these exams are pretty much designed to hurt your case. You don't want to deal with these exams on your own. If you want to work with a lawyer, call us. Our information's in the bio.